Hey guys, techmadeezy, and this is the brand new AC200L. This isn't even out yet, all right? It'll be out in a few days. We're going to have some special Black Friday pricing on this as well. So make sure you subscribe to our channel. Also, turn on your notifications and check our description in the video. But guys, this is powerful. 2,400 watts. This thing is also expandable, right? You can plug in the B300, the B230, and they just came out with a brand new battery, the B210, which will be out soon. But we're going to talk more about that in this video. And this thing can be charged to 80% in 45 minutes, which is insane. This also has a phenomenal display, I'll tell you. So we'll talk more about that in our video. And this thing supports 1,200 watts of solar. And of course, if it's Bluetti, it has to be lithium iron phosphate. So why don't we go ahead and check this out? Hi, this is Al from techmadeezy with a really quick message. The video you're about to watch is sponsored. We received this product from the vendor. But keep in mind, we will be very honest with you as we review the product. That is very important to us. If you like our video, I sure hope you give us a thumbs up. I hope you share our video. And last, I really hope you subscribe and become a part of the family. Thank you. Well, it's a big one. Let's get this unboxed. And there it goes. Man, I'll tell you, this is a big boy, and it reminds me of the 200 Max. Well, let's take a look at what you get. Well, you get a user manual. You get a grounding plug, so they're really serious about grounding these units, especially with the amount of power they provide. You get a solar cable to XT60, which will connect to this adapter here. All right, and then plug into the side of the unit. You get a 14 AWG AC cord, so nice and thick. And you get a car charger. They're giving you your solar cable, your car charger. Then they give you a strap for all your cables and a nice carry bag. That's pretty cool. And that's what you get. And there she goes, ready to go. And what we're going to do now is we're going to cover our top 8 features. After that, we'll take a close look and go over detailed specs. So let's bring up slide number 1, which is the battery, right? This thing has lithium iron phosphate. And that means that this thing has 3,000 charge cycles, and then it goes to 80%. So this is really nice. What about top feature number 2? Well, let's bring that up. And yeah, there you go. This thing can handle 1,200 watts of solar. And you can charge this thing to 80% in about an hour and a half. Obviously, that is going to basically mean you need the right conditions. But let's look at the unit. And if I turn the unit to the side, you'll be able to see the DC and PV input. We'll cover that in a little bit more detail. But what about top feature number 3? An amazing display. Really, this thing has gotten better and better. And I'll zoom in a little bit more, and you can see it's nice and clear. It's a perfect size. It shows your input and output for DC, which is new, and then it shows your input and output for AC, your battery percentage, and your charge and your discharge time. Very, very nice. Now, what about top feature number 4? Well, super fast AC charging. This thing can charge to 80% in just 45 minutes. Let's cover top feature number 5. Guys, this is powerful. It supports 2,400 watts. Now, there is a little confusion on the surge capability. The manual says up to 3,000, but their website says up to 7,200. So we'll figure that out. I'll put up some images real quick just to show you what I'm talking about. But let's move on to top feature number 6. Look, you got a 5-year warranty. Back in the day, they used to offer like a 2-year, I believe, but 5-year warranty. What's top feature number 7? Well, top feature number 7, you've got 4 ways to charge. Well, you can charge through the AC outlet, right on the side. You can charge solar, car charger, and if you buy an optional cable, you can even charge this with a lead acid battery. I'll put that cable in the description if you want to pick that up. But let's check out our last top feature. It's expandable. Guys, this is not a normal power station. This is definitely something that can power over 90% of the items in most homes. And because it's expandable, that means that you can buy expansion batteries and run even longer. Expandable to 8,192 watt hours. Pretty cool. All right, that was the top 8 features. And now we're going to cover cost and specs. So, of course, this is the AC200L, and this is selling MSRP for $16.99. Again, it's not available right now. All right, I'm not sure if you can place pre-orders. We already have links in our description, but there's going to be special Black Friday pricing. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, turn on your notifications, and check the description of our video, and we'll keep you in the loop on special pricing. But let's talk power for a minute. So this is 2,400 watts. It's pretty powerful. There is a little confusion on the surge rating, okay? The manual says up to 3,000, and Bluetti's website recently posted some specs saying 7,200 watts. Now, I don't know which one is it. It should be 7,200 watts, I hope. I'll put up some images to show you what I'm talking about, okay? But let's continue on with specs. Now, powerlifting mode is a special feature of this unit, and if you enable it, it can handle resistive loads up to 3,600 watts, like electric blankets or kettles or hair dryers, just to name a few. Now, we have a testing video coming out soon. This has pure sine wave, this has pass-through charging, and this has some phenomenal UPS features I've never heard of. So the standard UPS feature supports 20 milliseconds or faster, but I'm going to show you some slides coming up right now on how you can do off-peak charging and a few other things. So let's check that out. So here's some information. I'm going to pull up a couple of slides. The first one is your standard UPS mode, right? You plug something in. If you lose power in your home while you're using UPS, this thing says it will switch to by 20 milliseconds or faster. Now that's standard UPS. But let's look at some of these additional modes. So here, check this out. You now have time control UPS mode for off-peak charging. All right? Take a look at that, hit pause. Let's check out the next one. This is PV priority UPS mode. That's solar priority UPS mode. This is great for areas with tons of sunlight. You can mostly use solar. You'll hardly use the power of the battery or your AC. This is very interesting. So take a look at that and hit pause to review it. I'm going to go on to the next one. And the last one, I believe, this is called customized UPS mode. This is the ability for you to create your own personalized schedule, which is really nice. So hit pause if you want to review that. We're going to move on, but pretty good information. So battery capacity on this unit is 2,048 watt hours. And again, it is expandable. You can use the B230 and the B300 batteries. They're also coming out with a new model next year, a new model battery. That is going to be compatible with this one as well. Again, 3,000 charge cycles, and then it goes to 80%. Think about that. Maintain this battery. It can last for years and years. Never leave it at 100%. And never leave it at 0%. I can just tell you now. Again, I'm going to have more information on storage and maintenance coming up a little later in the video. There's just going to be a slide with what's in Bluetti's manual. But I will tell you, never leave it at 0. Never leave it at 100% for long. Leaving this around 50%, maybe even 75% is not too bad if you have to store it. But go by Bluetti's guidelines. This does have a BMS, a battery management system. This does have app control, so you can control it via Bluetooth. The Bluetooth version should be 5.0. I couldn't confirm that with Bluetti. I don't think it's version 5.1. Now this is a little heavy, 61.6 pounds or 28 kilograms. And again, it's got a 5-year warranty. Let's cover some more specifications. All right, let's continue on. We'll do our close look and go over some detail. So the front of the unit, as you can see, is all about output. It's all about charging. You're going to plug your USB, you're going to plug in your car charger or your AC outlets, your 30 amp. You're going to do all that in the front. On the left side, you've got your input, right? How do you charge the unit? Or battery expansion or grounding. So let's start off in the front. First of all, again, this display, love it. DC input, DC output. Very nice. AC input, AC output. Battery percentage, charge and discharge time. It's showing that DC is now on, so that's good. So here you've got a car charger. It's 120 watts, 12 volt, 10 amp. Here you've got a 48 volt, 8 amp, what they call a DC port. They say it's for DC appliances like induction cooker, stuff like that. I've never used that before. Here's your USB, and again, a dedicated USB button for power, dedicated AC button for power, and dedicated DC button for power. 2 USB Type-C ports covered. Nice, pushes right in. 2 18-watt USB Type A's. 4 2,400 watt AC outlets and a 30 amp NEMA TT30. Never used that before, maybe one day. All right, let's look at the left side now, right? This is all about input, except you've got your battery expansion. You've got your circuit breaker. And if you're going to ground the unit, it comes with a screw. That is awesome. Here's where you would connect a cable that goes to an XT60 that will let you car charge or solar. All right, and don't forget, this is for solar, it's 1200 watts max, 12 to 145 volts, 15 amp. So that's really good. As far as AC input, this might confuse you if you look at this because it's definitely different, right? But there's a reason they did that. This thing really, can support a boatload of power. You can charge this pretty quickly. And this is the AC cord. So it actually goes in that way and then comes out with a regular, AC plug, right? Just like that. And that is that. Now, you have your pass-through here for, your fans to be able to vent out the unit. The fans are built into the unit there. The back, you've got your specs and other helpful information, just warnings. The top, flat top, right? Nice flat top. No wireless charger. I don't know why. I'm wondering if it just costs that much that maybe it's better to not include it. 2 handles. Now this is not rubberized, but there is grip here. So you can't slip. There's definitely grip. Wondering if I could show you it from an undershot. But yeah, you see that the grip that's there. All right, so that's really helpful. And then we'll take a quick look at the bottom of the unit right now. Here's the bottom of the unit. So you've got 4 of these, and they're not bad. They're pretty thick. I mean, so they should protect wherever you put these. Let me go ahead and bring up two slides. One is on dimensions and temperature notes from the manual. The other one is storage and maintenance instructions from the manual. So let me bring up the dimensions, and you can hit pause if you need that. So it's got dimensions, and then it's got temperature notes. And the next slide has storage and maintenance instructions from Bluetti. So hit pause if you want to review that. All right, so guys, what do you think? The top 8 features and a really nice close look. You know, I like that it's expandable for sure to 8,192 watt hours. I like that. I love this display. I really do. And I like the way they broke out DC and AC, showing the in and the out and the in and the out. I like that. I like that it supports 1,200 watts of solar. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments when you get a chance. And by the way, I hope this video helped you in some way. And if it did, give us a thumbs up. We'd really appreciate that. And by the way, follow us on social media right up top. And on the upper right-hand corner, check out our Tesla channel. Come by and we hope you subscribe. If you do, hit it, post a comment, let us know. And if you want to subscribe to our channel here at techmadeezy, we would love that. And all you got to do is click that round circle right there in the bottom left-hand corner. And that'll allow you to subscribe to our channel and become a family member. We'd love to chat with you. On the right side, I will put some videos on some power stations. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great day.